Hi, I'm Paul Durso. I'm the founder of Anatomics. Anatomics is a company that was established 20 years ago in Australia. I started PhD research about 25 years ago at a very early time when 3D printing had just been invented, and I saw the opportunity to connect a 3D printer to a CT scanner, and by being able to do that we're able then to create plastic models of people's anatomy, and from that we were able then to develop and customise prosthetic implants and develop a whole range of applications of this technology. Anatomics has developed over 20 years now, so we've got a huge amount of experience in delivering this type of technology. We've got a really good record on providing high quality implants for people's reconstructive surgery. Now we want to use that experience that we've developed and be able to link it with the software platform so that people all around the world can get access to this type of technology. We're hoping to take the technology to countries that are disadvantaged, third world countries, and implement 3D printing in their communities. Anatomic Solutions is our planning portal for surgeons, and that solutions portal will give them all the tools and ability to design and create solutions for their patients. So they'll be able to make biomodels of patients' anatomy, they'll be able to design prosthetic implants, they can work online in real time with an engineer to develop instruments and devices that might help them with the surgery. So Anatomic Solutions enables surgeons to create what's best for their patients. It allows them to make things that are going to help their patients, and we think it'll be quite a revolutionary portal because it also then is able to communicate the surgeon's plan and idea to all the stakeholders in healthcare. Anatomic Metrics is a software tool that we have in our platform that helps to measure healthcare. If you can't measure healthcare, you can't manage it. We're looking at trying to identify where a hospital is really efficient, where they're doing a good job, but also where there might be waste and an opportunity to improve the practices in the hospital. By understanding that, we can then deliver solutions that will improve hospital efficiency, potentially reduce costs, but at the same time provide a better outcome for the patients. And by being able to figure out both ends of the spectrum, then we can start to improve healthcare for everybody and produce the sort of value-based outcomes that are so important now in the future for people all around the world. Anatomics Diversity is a great part of our software platform. It's an interactive library or repository of all of the wonderful build codes that Anatomics has collected over many years and will continue to collect. Anatomics Diversity has really rare medical specimens like co-joined twins, unusual deformities, people who've suffered from severe injuries and trauma. By having all of that build information or 3D printed information available on the internet, doctors can interact with that. Students at schools and universities can get access to that really valuable information and be able to print things out and see them themselves. Also, Anatomics Diversity allows people to create ideas and create designs and get their designs and put it up into our platform so that other people can share that and download their ideas and designs. And that's a wonderful thing for teaching, learning, and making our experiences more fulfilling and interesting. Anatomic Synchronicity is a software product that we have in our platform that allows data from a patient, and that data might come from a wearable device like a Fitbit or a device that monitors the heart rate or the heart rhythm. It might also be an implantable device, something that a doctor or a surgeon has put in the person's body, like a pacemaker, for example, or a glucose pump, or our DuraShield product, which monitors the surface of the brain. And it gets information from those wearable and implantable devices, and it sends it to an anatomic server so that that data then can be analysed and we can start understanding what's happening in that particular patient. When we get an understanding of that, the surgeon or the doctor can then be notified that there might be a problem. For example, if a patient has a problem with a heart and a regular heartbeat or rate, that information can be communicated very quickly to the doctor via an app on his phone. The Synchronicity app will give the doctor an alert, and that way the surgeon in real time can then let the patient know that there's a problem and administer a treatment. We wanted to create serendipity so that we could share ideas, so that people wouldn't be scared to put up an idea and then see what other people think about it. It's kind of like a social media for innovation and ideas. We de-identify the inventor of the idea so that no matter where it comes from, we rank the idea on its value alone. By being able to rank ideas and share them and decide how important that is, we can then bring it up through our analytic process and determine the value and the importance of an idea, how quickly we need to start working on that idea to spread it through our software platform. Community-based personalised healthcare is a new way of thinking about our delivery of healthcare. We want to be able to deliver healthcare in communities that is relevant for that community. We want to enable a community so that the doctors, the patients, the healthcare providers in that community feel as if they're involved and interactive in their day-to-day work. No two people are the same. So mass-produced products don't suit everybody. What we want to do with 3D printing technology is to be able to bring that technology into hospitals and communities and let them make things that are useful for themselves. Let them create the devices and the prosthetic implants and the healthcare aids that are relevant to individual people. And by doing that, we enable creativity of the people in the community. We encourage creativity. We want surgeons to design things again, to make things that are relevant to their practice. We want schools and universities to use information to create ideas and to share those ideas with people all around the world. In a digitally connected world, communities can benefit now in a way that they never could before.